Cancer, welcome back to Majestic Notion, guys. Welcome to your November reading, or whenever this message finds you, okay? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, Cancer. And remember, these are general readings, so not every Cancer will be going through this, and not everyone will resonate. So make sure that if it doesn't resonate, you watch another placement in your chart. And energies could be the other way around, as we do have cross watchers as well, sun sign Cancers and people that have Cancer in their chart. Okay, I am going to be introducing my deck today and using it in your reading as well. Okay, this is my House of Cards, the Haunted. It's 120 cards and it's very diverse. It has a variety of energies. It was inspired in October, you know, the season change of fall, Scorpio energy, you know, Scorpio season energy, Halloween, the Day of the Dead, and into the, you know, the rest of the year. But it was inspired by that. It has some karmic energies, but it has divine masculine, divine feminine, and it also has messages from spirit, you know, guiding messages. It also has like who a person is behind the mask that they wear, right? The haunted, right? Whether you are being haunted by someone or you're dealing with someone that is haunted, this deck will really clear that energy up for you. It also has, you know, empowering divine feminine messages as well, and you know what anyone could be going through in their life. So it's very diverse. It also has some humor, because I do like humor. I don't like to be serious 100% of the time. Part of life is enjoying both the laughter, the silence, and the seriousness. So I wanted to incorporate all of that. So it's got some fun energies in there and some unexpected energies. So we're going to use that today, all right? These are up for sale, so the link will be below in the description box. And then we'll also be using these 3 decks here. Romance Angels, we're going to get a fortune card for you guys, and we're going to be using the Marchetti Tarot, all right? So let's just get started, Cancer. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and all your beautiful, wonderful comments. I do try to look at them, but you know, sometimes there are too many and they get lost in translation somewhere. But please hit that like button, Cancer, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for those of you who would like to know when your readings pop up. And let's begin. So we're going to get you a fortune reading card here. Let's see what's happening for Cancer. What's going on? What energy surrounds Cancer? And I'm going to keep these a little bit shorter than usual. So let's see what's happening, Cancer. Ooh, celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So it could be the holiday season, very important. Thanksgiving energy. The holidays, you know, lots of celebrations. Don't overdo it. We got the devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. So obviously, you know, sometimes we celebrate and there's all kinds of energies surrounding us while we're celebrating. So be careful who you pop that champagne with. All right, most definitely. So let's see what's going on in love, Cancer. You know, sometimes things can be tempting, but when we overdo it with that devil energy, it could pop in our face just like that champagne cork. There could be a shake-up here. One more shuffle, my guides. 2 cards for Cancer. What's going on? Okay, flirt has been coming out a lot. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So some of you are in the energy of flirting, celebrating, and having a good time. Like I said, the devil is in the details here. So we got to be careful. Oh no, I just saw that in the back. Cancer, what are we doing? I hope to God we're not proposing to the devil. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Maybe it's a business thing, but with flirt here, I. Be careful with this. What is going on? Okay. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. To recapture romance is sticking out to me, guys. You may have like some sort of reconciliation with someone you've been in and out with, and it's because they embody this devil energy. So there's something toxic about it, something obsessive about it. And I think we're looking at this person like they're the love of our life, unfortunately. Bottom of the deck. Oh my God, I can't make it up. Yeah, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh boy. Children are your love life is being affected by children. And we have release your ex. So clearly somebody here cannot release somebody. The time has come to clear your energy. It's unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So what are we doing here? We're trying to recapture a romance that is pretty much dead. And proposing to it? What? So is this because somebody's pregnant? Or we're trying to wear a mask and self-sabotage? If it's not you, Cancer, it's the person you're watching for. So take it how it resonates, because it will resonate differently for everybody here. Yeah, somebody's trying to make the effort to stick around with someone that obviously this is unrequited. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is like, again, I speak about this a lot. It's fitting a square peg into a circle. We keep repeating this over and over and over. Then because you had a little distance between you, right? Or this person, between the person they're with, you know, you start missing them, but there was a reason for the distance in the first place. It's because two people aren't getting along here. They're constantly fighting. There's constantly something going on. Then you separate for a little while, you miss each other, and then you come back and everything's honky-dory for a few days, maybe a week or two, and then you're back to the same place over and over and over. And we just can't get away from this devil. I mean, we want to propose to it. That's nuts. So we want to tie our lives down, bonded to the devil because of children. I mean, Spirit is saying, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Clear as day. This is old school mentality. This is an outdated mindset, is what I'm seeing here. Somebody could have traditional values. Maybe they've been married before and had children, and you know they don't want to do this over and over and over. But maybe it's not the relationship that they really need to look at. Maybe it's themselves, why they keep attracting this type of energy. Something is not being healed within this person or being really looked at. It's not the connections that you're in, it's why you attracted them. Wow. Okay. And you know, in my channel I speak the truth. I'm not trying to trigger anyone in any way. I have to be honest with what I'm seeing on my table. Okay? So please don't take it personal. You know, again, take it how it resonates. It could be the person you're watching for. Maybe they are in a karmic situation with the devil being there. And I keep hearing the devil wears Prada. And what I'm getting from that is that this person could look really good on the outside, maybe have some sort of fashion sense, or they have some sort of title, but they have issues when and who doesn't, right? But it's not about that. It's the level of issue, and if they are actually a good person or not. Some people live in their shadow and they learn to balance that out when they grow and they finally have self-love and self-worth. But some people live in their shadow because they actually enjoy being manipulative and dark. That's different. So that's what we're going to find out here. Yeah, we have the King of Cups in the bottom. So there's obviously love here. that somebody can't break free from. Let's see what's going on. This is the Marchetti Tarot. And there's the Tower. Like Spirit said, this is crumbling already. Somebody's trying to put a ring on something that's already crumbling. A ring, a commitment, a marriage is not going to fix this. You can't just patch up the tower. The tower has to come down completely. So you can look at what happened here and why that happened, and then take a look at yourself and rebuild yourself so that you don't keep repeating the same old pattern. Alright, let's get into it. Could be a Libra, Justice. We already saw the proposal. Yeah, something is very unjust. Maybe somebody doesn't want to see because they have their rose-colored glasses on. But the world is here, meaning this is karma. Saturn is the ruler of karma. And this is karma. So somebody's dealing with a karmic. And the cycle, Spirit is saying it's time to release it. To close the cycle out successfully so that you can birth new things, new ideas or new relationships. And become a better version of you. Rebirth. Oh boy, one more shuffle. And if it's not you, again, Cancer, take it how it resonates, okay? But this is a Cancer reading, so I'm going to read it as such, even though I know the energies could be interchangeable. We have the Seven of Swords, self-sabotage, deception, lies, manipulation. That's who we're flirting with. The Tower once again. Too much of a good thing is what this is. Too much of a good thing ends up being toxic and ends up being your demise. Eight of Wands. Communication. This is also communication between you is falling apart. It's only a good time is what I'm seeing here. It doesn't get past the good time level. Nothing, this is not something built on a solid foundation. It's shaky. Shaky grounds. Seven of Cups. There is lies and deception. There's somebody else here that we're fantasizing about, maybe even flirting with, or somebody's cheating here. There is deception. Somebody else we're thinking about. We're not being true to ourselves in this connection, that's for sure. Five of Swords, jealousy, conflict, one-upping one another. This is what you guys go through. This is mismatched energies. Too much of a good thing. Too much of a good time is what I'm seeing. It's fun, it's flirty, but then when it gets chaotic, boy is it chaotic, you're at each other's throat. Okay. We're lying to ourselves here, that's for sure. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. This is like breaking free. There is somebody else here. There's jealousy, there's arguments, conflicts. Something is falling apart. Maybe because there is somebody else you want to flirt with. I see it here. Somebody's self-sabotaging while they have someone else in mind. But because of children, we're trying to stick together with someone here. You know, children pick up. You were once a child. Children pick up on energies. And they know when something is not working. If anything, staying together because of children, but arguing like cats and dogs all the time, this is like explosive arguments. This is damn near verbal abuse, if not more. You do more damage to children when you stick around with somebody like this than you do with somebody that you can have maybe more of a playful energy with. You know, somebody you truly connect with, not some unrequited bullshit here. Yeah, it was a cycle in your life. Two of Pentacles. We're juggling here somebody else. We're flirting with somebody else. Somebody is. This is juggling two people. Whether it's in your fantasies, in your mindset, or in your reality, there is deception here. There's self-deception, self-sabotage. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Somebody's a player here. Somebody has somebody else. So we're going to marry because there's children involved, but we're going to have our cake and eat it too. This is who we're dealing with. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Feeling stuck. Wow. This could be male or female, guys, who's doing the deception here. But somebody's feeling stuck. They want to break free. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. But we have some sort of fear here. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Some of you are bored. Or this person needing to reflect. Somebody came out of somewhere that we're analyzing. We're analyzing who we have. And then we're analyzing somebody that came out of the blue. Okay? And we are quite defensive about it. Yeah. Wishy-washy energy. Yeah, and it's the Empress that somebody is thinking about. It's a different path. It's the Fool. The Fool brings you a new beginning, but somebody was a fool and took the wrong path the first time. And there is the right path showing up here, but somebody went with the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, they gave their cup to the wrong person. They could have got... Oh my God, why? Look at this energy. Somebody here could have made the right choice and taken a leap of faith with the Empress, which is the counterpart to the Emperor. But they gave their cup to the Queen of Swords. Wow. Let me just put this here because... And this person is like... I mean, the shit's unrequited. Maybe it's because they want to... They're non-committal. Somebody doesn't feel they deserve this Empress. And they gave their cup to the Queen of Swords. And, yep, and the offer. They were too afraid to make an offer here to the person that would actually bring them wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups. Too much anxiety, too much fear. Lack of confidence, if you ask me. And it's weighing heavy because they know they're self-sabotaging. They're making the wrong choice. Yep. It's going to hurt. Slowly breaking inside. Tower. Yeah, there's a lesson, a heavy lesson to be learned here. Because somebody's trying to work it out with somebody. Yeah, this is a traditional, this is outdated mindset. Somebody's completely ignoring their intuition and guarding their heart. Yep. There's going to be betrayal here. Sad to see. Sad to see. So let's see what this is about then. Why are we giving this cup to this devil energy? Because that's exactly what happened. There was an Empress here, and this card just popped out. It says excess, indulging in toxic things and or behaviors. So we're blocking out the person that is right for us. And the Fool is the person that has a choice. That's the journey, Fool's journey. And we already saw the World. And Spirit was guiding this person the other way, but the devil was too tempting here. The devil was too tempting here. Why? Because this person had to learn self-worth. They wanted to take control of their own decision, their own life here. Even though their intuition was screaming, this was the right path. They're trying to block this person out of their mind, even though they're constantly fantasizing about them. Wow. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what's happening in Devilville here, in the Devil's Playground. One more shuffle, Spirit, for the sign of Cancer. Stranger, be careful who you let in. And this person has a Joker face. So we let in someone that was toxic. Be careful what you invest in. Not all is as it seems. Maybe it looked like a tasty treat. It wasn't. Wow. It's a karmic. Karma is a dish best served cold. So this person's karma, because they decided to block out their intuition and a divine connection, their karma is this karmic. And it is a dish best served cold. Ouch. You already saw the Ten of Swords. This is leading to the ultimate betrayal, the ultimate deception. This person might even lose it all. Because, you know, spiritually it is a karmic's mission, especially one in her toxic devil energy, to basically strip this person of all that they have. One bite at a time, just like you eat that apple. One bite at a time. But this Emperor will not foresee that, or believe it, or choose not to believe it. They rather block it out and throw on their rose-colored glasses and not follow their intuition, because they're having too much fun and they want to be in control of their life, and they have an image to uphold. They also have a lot of responsibilities, as we already saw. There's children involved. But this person, I mean, think about back in the days when there were emperor and empresses. Hardly ever did you see an emperor marry for true love, right? But you always get the story of them falling for the one that's different. The one that they are filled with regret later in life because they never went that route. Why? The same, I mean, history repeats itself. Because they were different. Because it was actually genuine. Because it didn't look like every other person that, you know, we were conditioned. Where is that? It didn't look like every other person we were conditioned to believe is the person we're meant to be, which is somebody like this. So clearly this Queen of Swords may have some sort of title, status, it's more accepted by society, I guess. And maybe the Empress is a little more spiritual. Definitely there's a difference here. Maybe even a little more witchy vibes. Women in general have witchy vibes because we are intuitive people. Some people just hone in on their intuition more than others. Okay? This person could be intuitive as fuck, but it's coming from her devil side. It's karmic. It's supposed to throw you off your game. That's what the devil does. The devil never wants you to succeed, darling. Ever. The divine was guiding you right. You chose to ignore it. Or this person. So let's see what else we got here. Hey, sometimes we get in our way of blessings, and that is our karma. There's definitely karma. Your choice, your karma. You can't blame anybody else but yourself. So if this person marries this toxic person, well, they gave their power away because of society standards. They didn't stand up for themselves. They basically kneeled down to the devil and surrendered to the devil. That is what I'm seeing here. It says treat yourself. Oh, treat yourself. Yeah. Let's treat ourselves to more tasty treats that are not good for us. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Be here. Stay here. This is it. This person actually thinks this is it. Clearly it's not. This person is a stranger. They think they know this person. They don't. This karmic is wearing a mask, as you can see here. And it's the mask of the Joker. This person has mental health issues. Be careful who you let in. There's mental health issues, right? And people, you know, they want to make excuses for people that have mental health. But then there's demonic or vicious people, manipulative people that can give two fucks about how they treat you, about what they take from you. And this person is going to reveal themselves a little bit at a time. This person will be in their best behavior, even if they falter from time to time with the Five of Swords. I can already see they're controlling and jealous and verbally abusive. This person will take a bite out of this Emperor slowly but surely till they don't feel like the Emperor so much. They're going to feel like the Five of Pentacles. I mean, this person will have this person's head at some point. They will. But they don't even see it coming. That's the sad part. They're sleeping with a stranger. They think they know. Curiosity. Open to meeting new people. They were curious. Are we open to meeting new people? We're deceptive here. I mean, is this... So, you know what I'm feeling? It's almost like this person knew you were there for a long time. And they were open to meeting new people. And they got involved with the stranger. And they thought this was it. All of a sudden, they forgot you existed for a little while there. Even though their intuition and their fantasies always lead to the Empress. How is that not screaming you're with the wrong person? Why? Because the devil creates the fog, the smoke and mirrors, as you can clearly see here. And they make you believe that this is where you belong. All of a sudden, Empress who? The cup that came from the sky? The divine tried to give you? This is the cup from the divine. And this here, darling, is the devil. Alright, let's see what else. Embracing a natural and necessary transition. So this person said, well, this person walked into my life. It must be for a reason. Oh yeah, there's a reason here. It was a lesson. Because you chose to ignore your intuition, that's why. Because you didn't feel you deserved this Empress. You're not in your Emperor status. You're trying to be in control of the wheel of destiny. That's what this is. You're in your ego and pride. And not in a good way. But you will have a higher perspective when you realize this was only here for a season and a reason. I see things now I would have never allowed myself to see before. So bottom of the deck, yeah, change. Seasons change, people change. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh yeah, it's all here. It was all play. It was all fun and games. It began as a mistake. It did. There were red flags everywhere. We chose to ignore. This person has wicked intentions. They are a devil karmic, a toxic karmic. I do what is naturally within me to do. That was always the plan. What's chaos to the fly is normal to the spider. Revelation, a hidden truth is revealed that you might not have expected. Oh, gonna leave you shooketh, shocked. Pain. I always believed in the good in others. This time I was mistaken. You don't say. Shake up. Something's brewing. That's the tower. Somebody got a tarot reading because they needed answers. Something was fishy. Delirious, frantic, and someone is all out of sorts. And it keeps this person in a state of anxiety because they know they ignored their intuition. They know who was meant for them in the first place. It was always the Empress. And they chose to ignore it. So now they're dealing with karma. Hey, that's what people do. There are always consequences to our actions. And that's what that is. Whatever that is for them, that's all them. Cancer, I sure hope that's not you. If it is, I'm sorry to hear it. But, you know, we all make mistakes. The problem is when we're making this mistake over and over and over and choose to ignore it because of we want to control the wheel of destiny. When it's out of our control, we have free will, right? We made a choice. And now we're going to suffer the consequences of that choice because there is karma here. Well, if you are the Empress watching for the Emperor, you do have a divine counterpart, but unfortunately, I don't know what's going to happen here. It's not looking good. But they know it deep down inside. That's why they're gonna be feeling. They watch tarot readings and they get anxiety. But they choose to ignore their intuition and keep going back to this person. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have Aries. We have Scorpio here. Virgo. Taurus. What can I say? That's what we got. I can't make this reading look another way. I'm not that kind of reader. I have to give you the truth. So, Spirit is saying there needs to be change here. So, of course, for the Empress watching, what's going to happen here is that somebody might come to you out of nowhere. If this person decides to create a life with this karmic, is what I'm seeing here. And they have to go through that karma. Okay? It ain't going to be pretty for them because they're ignoring a life purpose. If this is somebody with a life purpose, if this is a twin flame connection. So, they have a divine counterpart. It's whoever's watching here, or if you're the Emperor going through this situation, you know there's a divine counterpart here. You chose to block it and ignore it. You were having too much fun with the devil. Did you think you couldn't have fun with the Empress? At least it's not coming from a malicious, manipulative, toxic place. There's still fun to be had, darling. Your idea of fun is toxic. That's the problem. Okay. That's what I got for you guys. Or their idea of fun. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Alright, guys. It's disappointing to see this on my table. And I see this energy a lot lately. And it's just, what I have to say to this Empress is focus. on your life path, Spirit will always bring you someone that actually doesn't judge you or minds the fact that you're different, and doesn't block you out simply because of that. You keep focusing on you, because you might just be surprised by Spirit. Okay? This person could have missed their opportunity out of fear with you, is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like, you know, forward movement when it comes to you. If it never began anyways, there's no reason to even ponder upon it. Or if it was a brief encounter, forget it. They will always think about it. They will always be filled with regrets and guilt because of it, because they chose to ignore their intuition. They fell for the shiny thing. So, and this person is still a stranger to this person. They have no idea the storm that's brewing here. They have no idea. We already saw the Ten of Swords. Alright guys, let me know in the comments if anybody resonates, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.